Alrighty, time for this week's weigh-in. A bit of a backslide, not much. Kind of basically wound up where I was the week before last. My weight came in at 259.8. Last week it was 259.2, so the point 0.6 I lost the week before I put back on, and then I went to 29% for muscle and 34.3 percent for body fat, and those numbers are just slightly better than the numbers from 2 weeks ago. The reason is pretty simple. This last week was my last week at work. I actually signed out today for the last time. I filled out all the paperwork for leaving the job. But the other day when I had turned in my all my uniforms, it was essentially my last day, and I decided to celebrate. 16 and a half years with the job. It was time to move on. I've mentioned this before in some of my other videos. It was time to move on and look for a job that would make me happier and that I would enjoy doing. Uh, I've decided that we will call the old job the job that must not be named. I'm not interested in looking back and saying negative things about them. Specifically, it was time to move on, and I have, and I start my new job tomorrow. So that little bit of celebration on the day the day after I turned in my uniforms, explains that little bit of uptake. On a plus note on that, though, it was basically a keto day off, and so it only been about 2 weeks since my last keto day off, and I had another keto day off, and zero point 0.6 pounds of damage, if you will, for having another keto day off. That suddenly, I can live with that. I enjoy the celebration. I don't feel bad about it. It's like sometimes we get so caught up in the desire to lose weight and the desire to move in a certain direction, we get upset if there's any movement other than that direction. And I don't think that's necessarily good or healthy for you. I think it's okay to have off weeks. I think it's okay if you want to step out of your role of the ketogenic lifestyle to enjoy something else. Maybe a special event has come up, birthday party, holiday celebrations at the end of the year. It's your life. Make an adult decision and just understand the consequences. And I did, and I understood my weight was probably going to go up or at the least stay flat. So trade off. It's a trade off that I was happy to do. On to the rest of my life. As I mentioned, I am starting a new job tomorrow. That job will be with Frontier Airlines. I'm only going to be able to do basic things tomorrow. It's basically kind of an onboarding day. I have to wait until I go to class to be able to do the actual job that I applied for and got. So, but it's moving forward, and I like it. I think I'll be happier there. One of the things that I've noticed when you walk past the counters at the airline at Huntsville is that the people working the front counters are always smiling and they're happy and they're enjoying themselves, and that's what I want out of a job. I don't worry about as much about money as long as I have enough to pay my bills, and my bills I keep it kind of minimal as I can. I'm fine. I don't need to have tons of money. I don't need to have tens of thousands of dollars in the bank account. I would rather lose the income and lead a little more Spartan lifestyle if it means being happy. And so, this will be a bit of a pay cut. But again, I'll take the reduction in pay over the amplification of happiness. Can't think of anything else that's happened this week. I did have a silver lining exercise moment in the past week. I had intended to do a jump rope workout, and just as I was about ready to go outside and do it, I started hearing the pitter patter of rain on the roof. In the past, I would have been like, well, guess we're not jump roping, but I thought about it and I realized, what is it going to be? It's going to be wet. That's it. I can live with that. It's water. I can come in and dry off, change clothes. It evaporates on its own. So I went ahead and did the workout anyways. It was actually kind of fun. And one of the things that I had thought about when you're doing it is the leather strap jump rope that I use got wet as I was doing the jump rope routine. and that adjusted the timing of the jump rope. So I had to learn to adapt to that. I got a little heavier as we went because water was soaking my clothes, and so I had to adjust for that. So it was kind of fun. Kind of mixed it up a little bit. So instead of having a skipped workout, it actually turned out to be a kind of a better workout than I would have had if it hadn't been raining. So that was kind of cool. For the next few weeks, I don't know what my schedule will be because again, I am starting a new job. So bear with me if videos don't go up on time. That kind of wraps it up for this video. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions, comments, criticisms, whatever, there's a comment section below where you can leave that for me. We can start a discussion. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. If you want to be immediately notified, go ahead and click the bell below, and that'll give you immediate notification when I put new videos up. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope you're having a great week. Despite my little gain, I had a great week, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming week. Peace.